dagger time is going to be too off.
Lane going on to How. Actually already used the rage, but Kaka. Disruption to hold back mind control. Kuroki, still 6 seconds before he's got to hit, but the Torrent, he just needs to touch him, and Kuroki with the plays. In fact, they may find another Kaka. He's already used the disruption, is still on cooldown for 10, and no chances. Oh, it's beautiful onto 2. Mind control comes in with a rage from Al, looking to turn it around, but he's already taken down. Now looking for Kaka as well, they're going to find a second kill. This rotation from Fada on the Mirana doing absolute wonders, and Kuroki, X-Mark Torrent onto Chuan. The Burrow Strike won't quite catch the Nyx, so they won't kill off Chuan, but a great thing going on. Needs a bit of help. The Torrent is going to come out, but Hal still with the rage. Brings himself in, jumps himself out. Mind control coming back in with the Burrow Strike. Now the TP in from Fada. They'll look to punish How. He's got no rage and he's got no hope. Liquid. They look for Tron. Oh, mind control gets the Burrow off. And Liquid again finding another. Sure he can't make the jump in. He's actually out of mana, stunning himself up, and Liquid surrounding the Nyx assassin. They'll take him down. How's inside. They immediately go for the rage TP, but they might have the damage to kill him. No, not quite. Now gets out. Kaka, he's not going to be as lucky though, as the Torrent comes in. Liquid surround the Shadow Demon, a killing spree.
There wasn't really anything that NewBee could do about it. Nyx is just not a good lane support. KP though.
Epi's coming out. The Torrent, the bow as well is perfect. Liquid again. Kill after kill after kill. And Moo, is he going to be lucky enough to get away? Looks like they're just going to hold him back. They've got nothing left in the tank to throw at him. Top lane, How. He's on his own. How's got the rage, but TP's on cooldown. There's little escape for How here. The arrow. It's going to be juked off by the rage. It's going to continue to run. Liquid, how heavy do they want to go on this? Not too heavy with the TP's coming in. In fact, Matuma-man, How jumps inside, but it may not be a safe vessel. Moo goes for the lasso. Now coming back out, but again, mind control with the burn. The Epi, NewBee, they're in so much trouble here. They've lost Moo. How's got to get the hell out of there. Chuan, it looks like he will be lucky enough to TP out as well. It's a good song from KP. Allows 2 to get away, but it's not going to save himself. KP gone down. Kuroki actually had the egg to bring back Chuan. To see the silver lining for NewBee. Maybe if they can find a kill, they'll jump onto Kuroki. Kuroki in trouble, but immediately the reaction from mind control. Epicenter of Burrow Strike onto Kaka. It's going to be the 1-1 trade. How? Oh, he didn't quite make it. Fada gets the arrow off after the rage, and How? He's got to run, he's got to hide, but there's hot on the case. Matuma-man coming in as well. How is going to lose his life by looking, trying to fight back. It's not going to work. Of course, of Liquid, Tron, hanging around town bottom. But of course, on his own, rather unlikely that he can try and make a play. And Jerax, even himself, most of the Ags nearly built. It's not really a kill that Tron can go for, and in case it's certainly going to be that way. Unless he gets some backup, How TP's into the lane. If Jerax comes up a little bit, How might see the chance to come down and
he should be
follow through Tron's initiation. Yeah, Jerax, he's been a little bit too cheeky here. In comes How, and they will punish the Keeper of the Light. Jerax getting a little bit too greedy with his position. How the rest of NewBee coming in from the north. Chuan's actually going to reveal himself, try and go for Kuroki, but immediately gets himself away. Moonlight there's what? Do they have detection? They don't. How? Just rages, TP's out. The X marks will be back. No, they managed to get How. He didn't manage to successfully escape. Chuan's down. How he's looking for Kuroki, but he's not going to get it. Liquid's there to back him up. Kuroki, can he toggle his way out? Oh, he's doing it. Kuro with the arm that toggles. He's A-okay. A NewBee. See if he could catch anyone out there. Immediate TP's out from NewBee. Moo looks like he's just off the vision. He'll get away. Kaka, he's not going to be as lucky though. Mind control catches him out in the tree lines. Matuma-man comes in to seal the deal. Another kill for Liquid. When the game kind of slowed down, we're going to see it go on to Fada. Can he get himself out of this? He's got to leave, but the stun's too long. And NewBee, exactly what they needed. A lot of money going the way for How from that kill. Around the Roche pit. Moo was in the neighborhood, as we can see as well. Moo closing in on
top lane. Matuma-man's actually going to get picked off.
Oh, wow. Chuan and How. I mean,
with the Keeper Aghanims, I think it's a good call to try to group up and do this. Because they realized what they were doing is not working. They were getting heroes picked off and giving a NewBee a way back into the game. So I think this is the right call.
As we can see, just with Kuroki's tie, bring a slight fist from Matuma-man. They can clear out the waves that come out. At the same time, How, realizing that at the moment he's not. Let's see. Arrow coming through, the jump in onto Moo, personal range. How tries to react. Looking to take out Fada, but he leaps out of the base. Moo He's going to keep himself alive with the BKB. KuroKy left alone on the front lines, though. NewBee will be able to punish that. The slide coming from Matuma, it's not enough damage, and KP with the song. NewBee's coming in. They're a bit riled. The Liquid are trying to break the base. Jumping out. They'll get themselves down to the south. Liquid on the retreat. We'll see if KP can get a latch with the net. He's got the gem. He's got the vision. Mind control taken down as well. And NewBee with the defense, and Liquid, I can't help but feel, Andy, this is really going to...
Opening that NewBee needed to. Like, after that defense, even though they only kill 2 heroes, securing the Roshan, this is a huge win for NewBee. Now all of a sudden, you know, KP's net worth, he's like almost 1 full item higher than the next person on the list. He's going to be able to push out the lanes a lot easier. The deep push from Liquid, it's becoming... living life on the edge.
Certainly needs to be careful with the full 5-mana Liquid here. NewBee, they are here in quite strong force as well. Have all the ultimates available. See if they want to try and make a jump move. Goes in with the lasso. Liquid, they need to do something in reaction. Moonlight comes out, but they've got the vision. The slide coming down onto Moon, pops the BKB, gets himself onto the sidelines. How? Focusing mind control. Takes down the Sand King. Can they get themselves anything more here? Liquid trying to retreat. KuroKy looking to get himself down to the tree line. Matuma held in place by the disruption. See if they can follow through with any kind of stun. They've fought him there. KP can't quite do it though. Matuma still alive. He's going to get brought back to base. Will be saved. Only just, but again, NewBee, yeah, it's gone straight back round past 0. It has got to that point. As we said, you know, if Liquid mess up, NewBee, they're going to be able to stabilize the game.
Yes.
This is why all the panelists favored NewBee's draft, because of the...
Father. He's got to be drawn. That was a heavy load on that courier. Father's going to jump forward looking for Twan, but he turns around. Got Father from chasing Kaka. He will be left behind. Liquid will punish him. With the presence of the 2 of them there, allowing them to get that kill on the courier.
Nice rage. Very nicely done there from Mao.
Because there's nothing that Liquid can do through that. They've got a lot of stuns and a lot of control, but piercing Magic Immunity is not something that Liquid's lineup...
Right lineup, he can still be devastating. This is one of those situations where that is most certainly true.
See NewBee ready to get on the aggressive. Immediate jump in though. In, Matuma pops the BKB. At the same time though, How on the sidelines with the help of Mu takes down the Keeper of the Light. Now moving in for more, eyeing up KuroKy. How being careful as the rages come off. Still Mu forcing KuroKy back. On the back lines though, Matuma remnants up. They're looking for the lockdown. They've got him. He's out of luck, and a big kill for NewBee. Matuma down. 80 seconds on the sidelines, does have a buyback available. We'll see if NewBee are able to force it out of him. Put to offer against them earlier on.
Without the Ember Spirit, they just can't deal with the push. Like, all How has to do is walk up the hill and hit Rage, and realistically, they can't.
And the illusions, of course. It's this illusion-based push. They're so hard to stop. They'll get the jump in. How? Torrented as well. They'll get the 2 of them out. The boat coming through, but How gets the Rage off. Looks towards KuroKy. KuroKy ripped to shred. The Admiral goes down with his ship. And as you can hear, the crowd understandably very impressed with the way that NewBee's played this game. They were put right on the back foot. They brought it right round. And they will clear out the mid lane of Rax here. Matuma decides to hold on to his buyback. They'll let the Rax go. How now with a Daedalus. NewBee there looking for more, immediately moving around to the bottom lane. Still 30 seconds without KuroKy. They're going to have Matuma back up. Liquid. Ooh, line control, not quite long enough. Can't get the clip on. But NewBee jump in. Oh, he'll get the BKB off with the lassos there, and the damage will be more than enough to follow through. Farther down, Matuma coming in with the BKB. Didn't do anything in return. Kaka brought out by the turret. Mind control, epicenter onto How. Falling low, the Rages looking to take down KuroKy, just forced back by the blinding light. KP, look at this time, somebody's still down. He pops amongst it all. How's gone, and it's mind control again with the burrow strike. Liquid looking to take this round. Tron tries to bury himself, but they'll bury him even deeper. 6 feet under, 3 down on NewBee. Still, KP sticking around in the fight. He's got a lot of health. He's incredibly tanky. They can't kill the Naga Siren. Liquid just trying to get themselves out. After taking 3, only losing 2, in the position that Liquid are in, they certainly aren't. They want to try and find more. Moving in onto mind control. Jumping forward. They'll take the Sand King as well. NewBee making sure they secure themselves on top of them on the fight, but the Timberman coming in. He wants to try and look for the star play that the team needs. Jumping into move, but the lasso's back. KP surrounded, there's a torrent to get move. The slide of fish from Matumba takes one down. KP left alone, can they kill him? I mean, Matumba man, he can only just run and blink into the trees. He's got to get himself out. KP looking to cut him off.
Into the creep wave.
Matumba man realizes though that the Duke out into the trees and heading back. At the same time, there's a Shadow Demon closing in for the top. The song can't quite get him. Matumba man blinking just out of range. NewBee already hot in the case, heading down the bottom lane. They're going to look to wrap around from the riverside, or maybe even from the high ground of Liquid's jungle. It's down to half.
Did they actually not know?
Are they not looking for? They're sweeping the jungle, and indeed, NewBee at the moment, they're not moving towards the pit at all. As Liquid, they may just get away with this play. And it looks like they will. They'll take it. And NewBee, they'll come in now, but if it's too late, Aegis has already been picked up by Matumba man. Matumba man gets himself up to the high ground, trying to get himself out, coming back in with a slide of fist. Kuroki taken down, the first casualty of this fight. If NewBee can get the clip onto anyone else, Farder allowing people to retreat with the Moonlight Shadow. Most of them out there. Mind Control burrows away. The song comes out, but it's only going to catch Mind Control. They do take down the SK, get the gem, but Liquid, they keep 3 alive. They took Roshan, took the Aegis, and Matumba man, that courier's on a delivery, and it looks like Rapier should be hopefully on the menu, and it is. It's coming out now, the big guns for Matumba man. Rapier, Aegis, we got ourselves a defense.
Now the problem is he actually needs to be here with the Rapier.
And needs to speed up that delivery process. Get it out. Indeed, as we can see, NewBee hitting down on the racks. But remember, at this point in the game, it's just the middle racks that are down. They've still got 2 lanes of racks up Liquid. Let's have a look. Let's check out these deeps. Matumba man jumping in to slide as well. How? Ooh, falling incredibly low here. Jumping forward, gets himself in Twan. Twan picks him up. Move. The lasso onto Farder. Matumba man still going to remain on the sidelines. Has the slide of fist spam. And Liquid, they're going to be okay with this. They hold the defense. Get everyone out. NewBee, though, they will retreat. And will be punished. But this is the point. Coming across. Got a how in him, in fact. Manages to get the catch of the Mind Control. Mind Control's gone bites back immediately. Realize he's going to be needed to fight. It's a slide coming out from Matumba. Maybe the setup here. Could they find the follow-up? And Matumba man's going to be able to walk it off. Wounds are out. He's in a lot of trouble. The Aegis will be popped. At the same time, Kuroki sends a boat back in, trying to hold NewBee out. How? In the middle of it all, though, gets the rage, and Matumba man again being controlled for the time being. Remnants himself up, but they've lost Kuroki. How's chasing down Farder. Going to be buyback from Kuroki. Twan, sending him Matumba man. Matumba man, he needs to get himself out. One movement. He can't go down. He's gone. No buyback available on the end of Spirit here. Liquid with an incredibly painful loss in this fight. How? He's gonna be fine. Kuroki's down. Mind Control as well. Farder, the last man surviving. He's taken 2. He's taken 2. It's gonna be enough with the buybacks from How and Twan. They realize this is the time to finish up the game. And it may all be over here in game 1 for Liquid. They tried to pull it back, but look at the financial damage, and GG indeed. Liquid with the early game dominance, but NewBee, they controlled the game perfectly. They brought it back round into their realm. And at the end of the day, as flashy as the Divine Rapier pickup was, it wasn't enough for the side of Liquid to bring it back. NewBee just playing on another level at the end of that game.
Well, the panelists obviously favored NewBee's draft a little bit. I was on their side, but Liquid had a very strong performance for the first 15 to 20 minutes of that game. They were just completely shutting down NewBee. And then after a couple of pickoffs, I think Fata was one of the most important ones. When he died, gave away about 1,000 gold.
Twan, of course, I mean, his Nyx Assassin performance, as you said, an absolute beauty of a pick. And Twan, at the end of the day, setting up for the fights, bringing in How.